Good morning, beautiful people, beautiful souls. I'm Matt from Angelic Lighthouse. How is everybody doing? Are you loving your body? For your body is who you are physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, sexually. Are you trying to work on exercising, improving your body, wanting a fit body, or wanting the body you once had? Are you loving the body you have now? If not, this prayer is for you. I love my body just as it is. My body is aligned and balanced at all times. I release resistance of any kind surrounding my body now. My body, physical body, blossoms as I release any resistance. I am making mental lists each day of all things I love about my body. Body balance is birthright. Every aspect of my body, every atom, every cell is whole and complete. There is profound rejuvenating of all cells of my body, beyond my comprehension. Past or unwanted issues leave my body now. I begin to feel the power that flows through me with this releasing. Every morning before I start my day, I take a few moments to appreciate my perfect body. I end my day in the same way. I am, you can fill in the blank, and I love my body fully and completely as I allow my body to come alive. I feel an unleashing of magnificent energy. My body's natural way is one of well-being. I thank my body now. Vitality exudes from every cell of my body. There is no need to try to find body balance. It comes to me effortlessly with love and grace. There is a divine path far greater than me, bringing health and well-being to me now. I trust in this with all that I am. So love your body in the now moment. Good morning, Robert. So love your body in the now for what it is. Don't think about, oh, I used to be skinny, I used to have this killer body, used to be a fitness model, or no, just love your body for the now. Appreciate it, love it, honor it, cherish, and respect it. Are you having trouble releasing fears and worries? Well, this prayer is for you. Dear God and angels and archangels, I call upon you now to please surrender me with your love and light and blessings in this moment. Please release from me all my fears, worries, and concerns that do not serve me right now. Please replace them all with your healing love, light, protection, and blessings. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. Amen. And then, are your pets having trouble as well? Are they picking up your fears, your worries, and concerns? Because remember, animals are very sensitive. So if you're staying at home and watching the news, which don't recommend because it's full of lies, the animals can pick up your worries and concerns, and then they can show symptoms and signs that they're anxious, such as biting and scratching at themselves, urinating uncontrollably when they normally don't have accidents in the house. So this prayer is for your animals and your pets. Archangel Ariel, I ask you today to help me love and understand the wonders of my pets and all animals of the world. Help me to help animals wherever they may be, and to speak on their behalf when they are injured or abused. Please help our world learn to be respectful and kind to beasts of burden, so that both animals and humans can bring service in the spirits of love. Help us to not judge others' ways of dealing with animals by criticism, but instead by guidance that all animals are beings like us who deserve the utmost respect and love. Help the lost find their way home by shining a beacon of light above their loved ones. Please give our animals sustenance when hungry for food, shelter, or love. I pray that you heal sick animals, and for those who have chosen their time to leave this world, that you welcome them into a new world of peace, tranquility, and abundance. Finally, please bring peace to war-torn areas where animals are often trapped. I promise to follow the light of your truth, to love, and to live with all animals in peace and love. So I thank you, Archangel Ariel, for working and healing the animals. I thank you for bringing them home when they are lost. I thank you for allowing those who are sick and dying to make a smooth, easy transition. I thank you, Universal Oneness, for allowing animals to be allowed into our hearts, our home, the lessons that we are learning from our animal friends, either here in the physical realm or the spiritual plane, and those who are meant to help us by working with us, such as draft horses, and those who are helping us feed the hunger, such as commercial chickens, beef cattle, pork, and other animals that are bred to be processed and then butchered. I also have a message from several of oracle cards that I'm working with. So the first one is, let me just get several more that are being drawn to, just a second. Okay, so the first one is the hummingbird from my Arc Animal Tarot Oracle deck. And I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. It's the Four of Wands, the hummingbird. Think of hummingbirds when they go and pollinate the plants. They are rest after labor, nutrition, but when they're working from flower to flower, just like the bees, which I will mention this one as well from another oracle deck. So bees and hummingbirds, they are pollinators. So think of it this way. Your thoughts, your actions are very powerful. Even if you don't think they are, they are. And as you continue to send loving thoughts or even negative thoughts, they do create flowers, weeds. They're just like bees and hummingbirds. As you continue to speak or send thoughts to others, it goes from one person to the next, pollinating and planting seeds. So when you judge others, you're planting seeds of hate, self-doubt. Instead, send unconditional love and light, and that will be better off, because remember, karma does come back, and if you are sending out hate, you are actually hating yourself, and it's a reflection on your own insecurities. Work on your own insecurities, and just love yourself for who you are, giving yourself a nice big hug and saying, I am love, I am light. Looking at yourself in the mirror, placing a rose quartz over your heart and just saying, I love myself because I'm handsome, because I'm fit, because I make others laugh, because I'm humble, because I have this abundance. And then other animals from that same deck with the beak came from, which is the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. Cat. Be relaxed. Try to take the time and just meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. More meditation, more relaxation, going within, not listening to social media or ABC, NBC, all other news media, any type of news. Just go within. Meditation, like my friend Greg said, meditation is like a medication for the soul. Whereas if you're listening constantly to news media, scrolling through Facebooks and seeing all this hate that's being put out, it's like drinking their poison. So don't drink the poison. And then another card is Snake. Shedding away old energies. Live according to divine essence. Snakes are about rebirth, shedding the old skin, regrowth. Living in divine essence, meaning, again, going within your heart, balancing, working on your chakras, balancing and have a more harmonious balance with your higher self, your ego, and your inner child. Wolf. Be independent, but stand together, work together. Your soul family's coming into play. Yes, you can be independent, but also you can also be the leader, the alpha, know when to lead, know when to follow. Just like a wolf pack, there are certain members that are the alpha, and just knowing your place and knowing when to lead, when to follow. Trust in your own instincts, your own guides. Rat. This is the year of the rat. What a year it has been, creating a better foundation. The number 4, loving yourself. And the message below on the rat card is, be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So continue showing gratitude. I am grateful for a job. I am grateful for that I have a roof over my head. I am grateful for clothes on my back. I am grateful for food on the table. I am grateful for a steady, reliable car that runs and gets me to places. I am grateful for the time, the space, the energy, and the money that I have. Deer. Trusting in the universe. Again, showing more gratitude. The more you focus on gratitude and not the lack of, the universe will provide for you. Dove. Sending peace, loving messages of unconditional love and light. If you're having trouble releasing things, call on dove. Using a dove, picturing a dove coming to your hand and sending it out to whoever you need forgiveness from or asking forgiveness for. Say you had a fight with a significant other and you can't talk to them right now because they're on a business trip or whatever reason. Just picture the dove landing on your hand, talking to the dove, asking for forgiveness, thanking for forgiveness, and then releasing the dove back out to the world. Monkey. Experience all that life has to offer. So cherish even the smallest things. Because you never know when your day, it will be your last. Rabbit. Recognizing your significance. Good fortunes come in your way. All I can think of when I look at this card is lucky rabbit's foot, 4-leaf clover. As you can see, there's the rainbow, and then on top there's the unicorn, so good fortune. Tiger, accept your magnificence. Just accept being the eye of the tiger, being a balanced, strong will, accept your beauty. Both inside and out. And I'm not going to go through all this whole entire deck. I just chose certain cards for today's messages. I just have a few more, and then I'm going to go with other cards as well from other decks. Raven, prepare for changes. Remember, you are what you create. You are the author of your story. You can create your own masterpiece. Raven crows, they work with Saint Germain and help manifest and alchemy your life's choices, your life's work, what you want in your life. Swan, be graceful, gentle with spirit, and love yourself. Panda, staying balanced and loving yourself in your own essence. So not only when I look at this card, I think of the heart chakra, the throat chakra, speaking from the heart, and loving yourself for who you are. Dolphin, live joyfully in the presence. Have fun. Remember to have fun. Remember the childlike innocence of your inner child when you were a child, when you had imaginary friends, when you played by yourself. It's time to live that again. Yes, we're grown adults and have our responsibilities, but take time to laugh. Be that little kid again. Butterfly, be ready to transform with wisdom. As we continue to grow and evolve for the better, we can plant seeds and help others grow as we grow. Sheep, act with fortitude and cooperation. So be gentle and kind to yourself. If somebody's having a bad day and saying, okay, instead of getting angry and upset with them, if they're not listening, just saying, okay, I understand you're having a bad day. When you are ready, I will talk to you, or I'm here to listen. And just try and listen. And then if somebody's getting upset because they have difference of opinions, just saying, I love you for your opinion. And I love you for who you are unconditionally. And then from Doreen Virtue's Ascended Masters Oracle deck, I picked Saint Francis, following your heart, following your true desire, your passion, your life work. Don't allow anybody else to talk you out of your desires. Continue holding your flame, that candle, that spark. Be who you are, for who you are is the light of God, and you can create wondrous things. And then from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle deck, it's the Indigo and Crystal Children work and Metatron. So as you can see, working with the children, your inner child, loving your inner child more when you're struggling, when you're thinking you're going to throw a tantrum, that's actually your ego. Or when you're getting upset, crying because you're playing the victim, that could be your inner child. So either way, inner child's ego, and not your higher self, or not for your highest and greatest good, but for your highest and greatest good, to create a more harmonious balance with the inner child, the higher self, and ego. Right hand over heart, left hand over right hand, closing your eyes. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and saying, I am unconditional love and light. As Matt Can once said, choose to be here in the now. Where are you choosing? I choose to be in this unconditional love and light. I choose to send unconditional love to the ego, to my higher self, to the inner child. So all three beings of myself are in a more harmonious, loving balance. So we can work together. So I have a steady flow of abundance. So I can help others as they come into my life. So I can listen to my fellow brothers and sisters. So I can love unconditionally. So I can help those who are transforming for their highest and greatest good. So just working with the children. And I thank you, Metatron, for relaying that message. And then my astrological reading cards, they come in 3 different groups: the house, the planet, the zodiac. And so I was told to pull my zodiac sign, Libra. This is what the back looks like. So Libra, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. What we were just talking about this whole entire time. Balance with harmonious balance with the inner child, the ego, the higher self. Having more unconditional love with ourselves will help create a better, stable life within our lives. We'll be able to see who we are, loving ourselves, looking at ourselves in the mirror, speaking the truth, seeing who's not of the love and light, and removing those that are no longer serving us for our highest and greatest good. And as we continue creating a more harmonious balance, we can bring those forward into our lives that are for our highest and greatest good. Be it a soul, part of the soul tribe, soul family, or life partner, work, clients, whatever it may be. Just continue loving ourselves. Don't allowing others to snuff out our light. Don't giving them our power away. And just continue embracing ourselves for who we truly are. Continue holding that candle flame within us. Speaking of candles, I don't have one right here, but I'm lighting a candle for all those who have gone missing in wars, those who haven't come home from serving. I'm thanking our Border Patrol officers, our firefighters, police officers, veterans. I'm lighting this candle for you, but I'm also lighting candles for people who've committed suicide. The reason why I'm saying this, I used to watch the show Glee, and one of the actresses just was found. She saved her son's life, and so I was inspired to send love and light to her family, my condolences, and just lighting the candle for her as well. And so lighting the candle for anybody who's lost a family member, a loved one. Doesn't have to be this year, can be any time, any place. So lighting that candle. And back to the astrological cards. The planet that I drew with the Libra is the moon. So, of course, there's different phases of the moon, full moon, new moon, and our emotions can have a tendency to go up and down depending on the phases of the moon, the rotation of the planets, the lining of the stars, the solar flares, whatever's going on. There's multiple reasons why we have up and down states, especially us sensitive love empaths. But the moon with Libra, like myself, your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So how you respond to others, how you respond to choices you've made in the past, how you're dealing with past lives, how you're dealing with this life. They can reflect how you're dealing with the now, and obviously can affect future choices in life past. And how you're dealing with your interaction, not only with yourself, but others as well. And then I was told to do the 8th house. So, yes, there's wedding ring bands, but it's looking at yourself in the mirror, unity, and then if you can see masculine and feminine energies. So just balancing between the masculine and feminine energy. The 8th house is all about transformation area of your life. It's shared resources and intense emotions. So, to recap, Libra, harmonious balance in relationships. It doesn't have to mean relationships with friends, loved ones, future partners. It can mean yourself as well. And then the moon, your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. How you respond to not only yourself, but the outside world. And how others respond to you. And then the 8th house is balancing that masculine and feminine energies, using your internal resources, your guides, communicating with universal oneness, the angels, the master guides. So I thank you, universal oneness, for allowing harmonious balance being brought into the world, restoring all unconditional love and light into the world, removing fear, self-doubt, hate, that has plagued not only this country, this nation, but the entire world, this entire planet. Having a more harmonious balance with Mother Earth, nature, the animals, the plants, and mankind. Reducing war, reducing miscommunication. We thank you here and now, universal oneness, as we move forward into the rest of 2020 and then to the next years to come. We thank you for protecting our firefighters, police officers, border patrol officers, veterans, allowing them to just come home safe and sound. And thank you for protecting and honoring both Republican, Democrats, conservative, liberals, for everybody has their own belief systems. And continue watching and guiding and protecting those who are being censored because they are speaking the truth and people are afraid, and just allowing them extra protection as they continue to shine their light and making people think, feel, and go within, and helping those who are being attacked because we are light workers and we are shining the light of truth, justice, as people's masks are being unveiled as they are looking into their own reflections through our eyes, and they're not liking themselves, so just helping them love themselves better. We thank you, universal oneness, for all that is and that all will be, and thank you for the abundance, aligning everyone that is seeing this video, hearing this video. We are all in perfect alignment with abundance, ourselves, the universe, and the planet, with each other, with our higher selves, our inner child, and our ego. Let it be done, so it is done. Everyone have a wonderful and blessed day. Love you, love and light. God bless. Until next time. And if you ever want a session, just send me a message or text and we can book something. My phone number is 716-498-0452. Love and light, everyone.